Yo, what's up? This is Raw Vibrant Rejuvenation, man. Welcome back to another episode, another rant. This is going to be a rant video, guys. This is just going to come out. I need to express myself, and that's what I'm doing. I really need to do that, and yeah, it's a little selfish, but I feel like this is hopefully will help you guys too. And I know I probably look a little frazzled here because I am, but I'm real. This I'm just gonna do this the way I don't. I'm not perfect. No one is. I'm not gonna try to put my makeup on and things like that. For for this uh, for this video, I just try to be transparent as much as I can. I try to be, uh, just genuine and real, and anyways. Uh, but yeah, this world has gone mad. I, I just, I just keep trying to keep the eye out of it and just observe, just observe, just observe. And lately, everything's just been falling apart. And I know that it's all for the better. Trust the divine plan, trust the divine plan, trust the divine plan. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? It's like I get these I get this information and then I'm like, what is going on? But honestly, um, the biggest part of it is just because I left Bali, and that was 4 months ago. And ever since I left, things have been crazy, and I don't know. It's like I followed my heart to get to Costa Rica, and I wanted to get property there and have plant some fruit trees, yada yada yada, and it did not work at all. It did not work, and everything was like telling me, no, this isn't the right thing, over and over and over, and so that's what happened. I was in Costa Rica, and yeah, I just wanted some fresh freaking air, some fresh air, and some good quality fruit. And man, what does a guy got to do to get fresh air, good quality fruit, meditate somewhere sort of quiet, and somewhere quiet? I need freaking peace and quiet, you know? I don't want this to be a complaining video, but what does a guy got to do to get ripe, sweet fruits? What what does a guy got to do to be free without having to be told that I have to do this, even in Mexico? Even in Mexico, and that's part of why I want to make this, because I'm in Mexico now, and man, if you think it's free anywhere, man, it's not, and it's just like in Costa Rica was insane, insane. Even at the farmers market, and it's just like the lady called the cops on me, and it's like I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm not gonna be told that I can't breathe fresh freaking oxygen. That's my right, So, um, but I know that you can't run from this. I know you can't run from this worldwide agenda. But it's like I don't want to be caught with my pants down. I just want to have my fruit trees, and I keep getting fruit. It's so good, and then they start picking it too early, and then it's like I buy all this stuff, and it's like, all right, I don't want to complain. I really don't want to complain, but if you guys think Mexico's free, man, it's. I saw a guy in his house just a little bit ago in his little in his house with a mask on. I saw a kid swimming with him yesterday, and it's like, man, what? I'm just trying to observe. I'm just trying to observe. Just silence the inner dialogue, and I just try to just be in that love and surrender. And it's like I just want to tell them, but they don't understand, and I just try to go like, here, take it off, let me see your smile, and it's like I've just I go back and forth with it, and I just want to find a place that is, you know, natural. I want nature. I want to be close to nature. But the problem is I also don't want to be too much of a freaking crazy hermit like I was before when I was in Maine, and be all the way with no friends and no community, So, a lot of my friends in Bali, they're like, "Oh, you should come back," and it's like, dude, I'm following my heart, man. Like, I love Bali, I love it, but man, there's things I really don't like about it, and I'll pay more for fresh air and for good fruit, but like, man, Costa Rica prices is like like Western prices, so I'm like, oh there. Do I go back to the U.S.? What do I do? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out, and I'm caught in this freaking. I'm on the Caribbean here in Mexico, my first time ever in Mexico, and there's definitely some great things, but another thing, like, they just changed their visa thing, and they totally screwed us on our visa. So, like, usually, apparently, you could get 180 days, and they just gave us 40 days, and it totally screwed it up, because, like, I've got me and my girl, we have all this stuff. We have like 10 bags. Like, we're moving. We don't have that much stuff, but we have like way more than, we have so much stuff. So it's like, we're just, what do we do? Okay, same thing with Costa Rica. Like, it's like, it's people, they just think that like, there's these lines, but they're imaginary lines, and then they think oh, don't cross my bridge. You have to give me this, pay my toll, and I'm just sick of this shit. I've been sick of this planet. I'm wondering, of course, like, it's my shit too, right? Because it's all it's a microcosm, and a macrocosm. It's my shit too. I'll be the first to admit, like, but yeah, I'm starting to lose hope on humanity again. And please tell me, like, yeah. So, anyways, I'm totally going in and out of like my different thoughts. So, but yeah, it's like we didn't really want to be near Playa del Carmen and Cancun, um, but since they gave us that, 40-day visa, um, it was like, well, seems like we're gonna have to leave soon enough. So I thought that maybe we could find somewhere that is legit around here, but at least for me, like, this is I can't get away from the smoke, the partying. I can't get away from the uh, the shenanigans of, and I'm just like, I just like I just can't get away from smelling sunscreen. I can't get away from this. I can't get, and I'm just wondering, like, am I really this, like? There we go. Am I really this just weird? Like, I just want to do yoga and meditate. That's all I want to do, and eat fruit and walk, walk and not smell cigarettes. And I was surprised I found this place. I had to walk 45 minutes to find anything where people aren't at, where people aren't partying and not giving a shit about their health, not caring about their 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 temple, not caring about what they eat, not caring about what they, you know, and this is like, I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, what is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for people to wake up? And yeah, so oh, nervous breakdown. I feel like I've been having a nervous breakdown for 4 months straight. So I know it'll be okay. I know it'll be okay. If you guys know anywhere that is legit, like, for people who need nature and peace and quiet and good fruit and all these things, somewhere that is semi affordable, let me know. it's just been a challenge. It's been a challenging time for me, and a big part of it is like I just like I want to be I want to create so bad. I just want to put trees in the ground. So I just want to put fruit in the ground, but it has to be the perfect place. And I also just want to create and help more people, and it's just not possible because I'm like going from place to place to place with like 10 bags, and it's like, and then this place isn't suitable. This place this place, and then this. Plus, I just got ozone poisoned for the last. I think I'm finally totally recovering. Maybe the next couple of days, but yeah, like I go into the hotel. Oh, great! I'm just sick of living in these hotels. Like I've been doing it for. It's a reoccurring theme. I've been bouncing around this the U.S. so much, but now it's bouncing around the world, and it's like it just gets really old. I just want to settle down and like, but it's hard. I go to the hotel. Oh, this room smells like chemicals. Ah, I told you not to. Blah blah blah. I don't want to breathe. I don't want the sheets to smell like shit. I don't want the toilet paper to, like I'm not gonna wipe my butt with toilet paper that is God knows what in it. I'm not gonna do that. You know. I'm not. So it's I do that. I say no, 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 no. I need this. This is what I need, and I'm just like I don't know what the universe is trying to tell me, and because sometimes the universe is like, hey, it gives you this. No, no, it's like I'm trying to stay out of the duality of it all. Like I really am. I'm just accepting, accept, let go, and let God, right? Let go and let go, and I'm just over and over and over and over and over again, and I'm, yeah, it's like I got ozone poison. The ozone generators are really nice. They're a great tool, but man, I got a little too confident because the hotel room, this last hotel room was not smelling good, so they offered to let me use the ozone machine. I was like, awesome, I love the ozone machine, but it was a bigger machine than my friends had, um, where we used it last time, and this ozone machine was too powerful, and I had it on for like 5 hours, and I finally checked in, and then I like had to get my fruit out of the room, and then my spoon and my knife, and like I went to the room too many times, and that's basically what happened, and it's not good to be breathing that ozone, um, that like because it can also kind of like bind with any sort of chemicals in the room, I think, and I don't know, so I've been like puffing up some like yellow stuff, and I know it's not detox because I've been really on point with my diet up until the last week or a week ago, and it's like I just can't find fruit, and I don't have a car. I'm used to having a car or a scooter or something, and I haven't been able to get a bike. I'm on the outskirts now, and it's like I'm just surrendering, and I'm like I want to fast. I just want to fast, like dry fast, water fast, but it's definitely not the right time or definitely not the right environment for that. So I just feel like I'm up against the wall, and it's never ending. And I'm wondering, uh, I'm wondering where, where do I go? What do I do? What is wrong with me? But I know that nothing's wrong with me. And that was one of the downloads I had the other day because the last the yeah the last place that we were at for 5 days was like downtown Playa del Carmen. I don't know what I was thinking. Like I don't know what I was thinking, but my girlfriend needed to go there, and we needed to leave the other hotel. And it was like this place. It was like I was in a party. It's just like that's cool if you like partying and stuff, but like my nervous system can't handle that. I partied for so long and so hard that, well, not that many years, but 5 years of like so hard that like it really took a toll on my nervous system, and I just can't be doing that. So we had yeah, Playa del Carmen, man. It's been I don't even know what I was saying, but I was trying to say something. I'm like, overwhelming and very challenging world. And that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that for some reason, I guess I'm meant to go around and be the weird dude that's just juicing oranges on the beach, drinking 3 liters of orange juice in a day, and eating a watermelon for dinner with some avocados later on. And it's like, maybe I'm supposed to be that weird dude. Like, of course, most of these people they don't probably register, but subconsciously, my frequency, even though it's not, it's no matter what I do, it's not gonna be it. It's not gonna. I'm not completely at my best, even though I'm doing my yoga, even though I'm just trying to find somewhere where I can breathe some fresh air for 5 minutes before someone starts smoking, and then I have to go away. That's what's been happening since I got here to Mexico, and it is awful. So I'm leaving soon. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna go, but for some reason, like, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Is I'm supposed to go around, and maybe it will rub. I don't know. Maybe it will rub off on people. I don't know. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But when you return to that stillness, when you return to your breath, that's where the peace is. That's where the peace, and that's where the truth is. That's where you will reconfigure and reunite with the infinite, the ultimate, and that's what I love so much. And it's just, man, it's a challenge for people who are awake and stuff, people who want to live on the earth and be close to the earth and want to protect the earth, and you're out here wondering, why, what are you doing, man? Like, it's like ignorance is bliss in a way. It's bliss because then you don't have to deal with, like, you don't know what you're gonna get from being ignorant. So it's good for a little bit, but then once the karma comes, and then you're like, so, but also for me, it's like you know what's going on, and then it's like no one seems to care, and it's like here on the beach, like it's like, look, they have a recycling can for glass and plastic and a recycling, different recyclables, and you have a recycling for organic, which I really like, food scraps. And you have another recycling can. They're all on the beaches here, and then I just see people like, why don't you even think to put this glass beer bottle in there? You could easily just put it in the recycling bin. But, and and I'm not judging, but I'm just starting to wonder why I'm here in this like, and I've been very, I'm starting to wonder why don't people care? Why don't people care? But then I remember that I didn't care either. I didn't care. I just wanted to do as many drugs as possible, and if I died, that's okay, because that's where it was at. I was that person for a long time. So it's a beautiful breeze. It's a beautiful breeze, and it's a beautiful world. But boy, it's challenging. And I guess you're not alone if you're struggling. And if you're not struggling ever, if you think you're never struggling ever, or if you're claiming you don't, then you're just you're not being real. And you got to get out of the ego. And that's what I just keep trying to do, because over and over it keeps happening. I keep seeing parts of the ego, and I keep seeing, like, wow, I haven't even had time to, like, do the work, because I'm always moving, and I'm always, like, it's like, and I'm in this relationship. It's like we've been living in, like, a tiny hotel room for 6 months, basically, like, together without, like, like too small of a hotel for even one person, and then we have 10 bags, and it's like, oh, no wonder, like, of course, parts of my ego came back out, and no wonder I wasn't able to like do the work, because I just want to sit here and do the work, even though it's like a lot of times I don't, but I just want to sit here and do the work and eat the fruit and keep seeing what comes out, because there's just going to be more stuff and more crap that I forgot about or pushed down or didn't even know existed still after all my fasting and after all the herbs and after all the fruit that I've been eating and all the emotional uh, reworkings and all the meditating and all of the yoga I've been doing. Like, there's just so much more, and it's like I just want to sit and do the work, and it's, man, I guess send your prayers to me, because I just want to have a place that is conducive, and it's like conducive for me, and I followed my heart and I keep following it, and I just like I don't know what to do, so I don't know what to do, but at the same time I'm like, like I if I have like a very small part of the day where I can like enjoy some peace and quiet, I'm like, wow, that's cool. Like, it's I don't need life to be super easy. I just like I know what I need, I know what I need, and I know how I can thrive, and I want to be able to help as many people as possible. So I finally got the diet down after whatever 4.5 years of doing the fruit and the raw, and before that 8 years like organic, non-GMO, blah 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 blah, pretty dang healthy in a lot of ways. But finally, I finally have the diet down. I finally have the emotional eating down. Like, I finally like I'm finally starting to really thrive, despite all of this other stuff that's going on. And there's a lot more going on, of course. But I don't want to be like come off like I'm whining. And um, definitely, someone could see this stuff as complaining, but also like I don't have anyone that I can talk to around here. And then my Bali friends, they're on another time zone, so it's impossible to sometimes to get in touch with them, right? So it's just, and then, anyways, like, you guys are my therapists, and yeah, it's just, it's been challenging. I have all of these gifts inside and all these videos that I've been planned for so long, and I'm just like, just like I feel like I'm gonna like explode, and I just want to be of use. I just want to be of use and add some value to people's lives. And so if I do that, if I do that at all for you guys, just do this thing, subscribe, and yeah, just let me know that that you care, and that if you get something from it. And I care about you guys. I'm a pay it forward type of dude. You know what I mean? I just want to pay it, all of it forward, all the abundance, all of the unlimited, um, all of the just blessings that I've been bestowed with all this stuff. Granted, I have worked for this stuff, but also it's like, man, God's good. So I just want to say, like, yeah, please support me. Just give me a like, please, man. Hook me up. Just please. Oh, who is this guy? What is he? What is his deal? Why does he just want to live simply and commune with nature and just have his feet off, his shoes off? Why does he just want to soak up the sun every day? Why? Why? Because it feels good. You know what feels really good when you do? And and I just like, I want to do what makes me feel good. And when you get in touch with nature, like I have been at now where I'm at, and it's like I thought I've had a relationship with herbs for like 15 years, but the other night I just had this, just I had like even more of like I had this like wow, like just touching the herbs, like I feel it on another level. I feel it on another level, and I have to stress that little tidbit that came to me is like you always got to be intentional with the herbs and your protocols and your fasting and all this. You know, you take the herbs with your intention, and that's that's how things really you say, oh man, I'm gonna take these herbs for my pancreas, or I'm gonna take these herbs for my yeah, for whatever, your bowels, for your lungs, for anything, for your spleen. You're gonna take these herbs, and then you do it with the intention, and you feel already what you're getting out of them, and you thank them, and it's like whoa, and it's like, and I'm not even like, herbs are not my. I'm not gonna try to put them down, but they're not my favorite type of tool for healing. But like, I just felt it like with the herbs. I felt like whoa, like these things are powerful. These things are potent. But you gotta have the intention behind it and the respect, you know. And of course, you have to like, you have to actually eat the right way. You can't just take the herbs. The herbs are not gonna help assist the breaking down of the sludge and the mucus and all of this crap unless you're doing the diet correctly. So don't waste your money, and don't, you know, don't waste the herbs. They're a sacred thing, and it's hard to get wild crafted herbs, organic herbs, some of them these days. So yeah, be blessed with the herbs. Be blessed with the herbs, and um, yeah, it's it's a planet here. This is a planet, and it's not an easy one. I want to remind you guys that it's not easy, but the tools are there, and if you want healing, you will get it. If you want to heal, you will attain healing. And if you guys need help with attaining that healing, like if you need maybe someone to help you with a game plan, I know that like if you probably a lot of people are watching after the first 20 minutes of this crazy ranting of me complaining and whatever it is. But yeah, no, but if you do need help with that, like you need a game plan, you want to have some accountability, I'll keep you accountable. I'll show you right what to do. I'll put all the steps right here for you to do. If you want to heal, if you got some sort of issue, your doctor tells you you got one of these, or you got a blah 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 itis, or you got a snuffleupagus, or you need blah 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 blah, or you have a freaking, the doctor's trying to give you these things that you can't even pronounce, then you and yeah, you can hit up Raw Vibrant Rejuvenation, and I can help you out with a consult if you need it. Um, Shoot me an email, or if you just got some questions, put it in the comments below. I love to be of service. I love to be assisting in yeah, helping people break down that mucus and the sludge and the turmoil and the emotions, all of this stuff that is together, all this acidic waste that is stuck within the tissues and the glands, and blocking your third eye from really functioning and thriving, and blocking everything from really flowing. You know, I want to remind you guys that the flow is all you really need to know. Is wow, that's that's where it all is the flow. Because if you're not in the flow, you're in the mind. You're in the mind and the patterns and the no. And it's not just healing. It's not just, hey, oh, I'm gonna change my diet, blah blah blah. No, you gotta change your diet, but you also have to do the emotional work. You have to, and that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. It is. People don't want to face their crap. They don't. They just want to be distort their reality via anything, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, you know? They want to distort things. They want to escape. People just want to frickin' distract themselves to death. Oh, okay, I'm going to smoke this cigarette. Okay, now I'm going to play with the phone. Okay, I'm on the ocean, but okay, now I'm going to drink some alcohol. But now I'm going to whatever. These people this, but that's, you know, that's what the thing is, you know, granted, there are hijackers of this planet, right? So that's the thing that gets me, right? Because it's not people's fault, really. If they really knew, in a way, it's their fault, but really, it's not their fault because this place has been hijacked. This place has been hijacked by some pure evil, and you can see it anywhere you go. But at the same time, like, the light always wins, you know? The light always wins. And what was I saying? Like, this place has been hijacked. If you know, this is just the fact, man. If people really knew that the whole Matrix was for them to be a human slave, just a dollar sign, just the if this people really knew. If people, I don't know how they can't see it at this point. I've been feeling this my whole entire life, and I've been bubbling up, and I just like, no, 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 no. If people knew that they were just being farmed like cattle, and I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just telling you the dang truth. People knew this, they would think differently. They would think, but, you know, it's all rigged. It's all rigged. It's all messed up. It's all messed up. But it's all beautiful at the same time, because though there's hijackers, you know what? There's something a lot higher than that. There's something a lot higher than these hijackers, and that's what I listen to. You know, that's what gets me out of bed every day. It's like, wow, oh, and I can see it every time. Like, oh, look at how beautiful. Oh, look, I can see myself in them. Look at how beautiful this is. This is such. Look at these beautiful tropical birds. Wow, I can't believe this is creation. Wow, look at that child. So beautiful. Wow, they're so happy. Wow, I can see myself in them. I can see myself in that older person, beautiful person. I can see it all. And that's what gets me out of bed, because I want to like serve the highest thing. I want to serve that highest thing, and that's how I've been, you know. I want to serve that highest path, that highest light, the highest truth. I just want to serve the I just want to serve that the good, you know, the good thing, that good, and that what the good is just the power that created worlds, the power that created everything. And I think it's by now. It's like I do think it's like at least on this planet, it's like, man, you gotta have the dark and the light, and it's man, it's exhausting here. It's exhausting. Send some more reinforcements, please, man. We need help. We need help on this planet. The light workers come to this planet and they get excited when they first get here. Oh, or like I got excited when this first awakening really started ramping up 2 years ago, right? This whole scamdemic. I got really excited, but then and the last 2 years have been insane. And granted, I've thrived and I've been my very best I've ever been in these last 2 years. But it's also, just like everyone else, it's also brought up some of the deepest wounds and some of the most pushed down things that I hadn't truly worked on. But I have been working on it, and it's all been for the best, and it's all getting better, and so everything's improving for me. Everything is beautiful for me, and like I said, I have so much peace. I don't need a lot to be happy. That's what I learned from the drugs a very long time ago. I don't need a lot to be happy. Like, I really freaking don't. And a lot of people think like, oh, well, people can misinterpret me, but I don't need a lot to be happy. I just need a few, I just need my little tiny cabin, just a little tiny cabin, a mosquito net, a place that's quiet, some fruit, just good fruit. I don't need a lot to be happy. Just some yoga, just to connect with that divine source. That's all I need to be happy, you know? You don't need a lot to be happy because when you go in, you have this appreciation. When you have this appreciation that I have, you you and you have also that knowing that everything is connected, everything is one. Then you have that. Uh, it's just that peace that is beyond any description. That's 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 what you are, you know. And when you realize that, then you can say, okay, these people can't mandate me to do anything. These people can't tell me what to do, and they think that they can. But boy, things are coming down like crazy these days. I hope you if you guys know what I'm talking about. Can you feel it? I'm excited. It's such an exciting time. You got the people in Kazakhstan, what they did a few weeks ago to a month ago, what really actually happened there. You got the people in Belgium just going crazy. You got the Canadian truckers. This is huge. You got the U.S. truckers. You got the Brazilian truckers. Guys, this is an exciting time. I'm so stoked, and it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time to just sit back and observe. And this is just all play. This is all just blah 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 blah. Oh, this is insane. And it's just I don't know. I'm not gonna try to say what I think I know what's actually really going on. I know what's going on, but like as far as what is God's plan? Or whatever you want to use. The universe is what is really gonna happen? Is this gonna keep going like this, or is it, no? The truckers and everyone is gonna stop it. And it's almost to that point of critical mass, almost to that point where darkness subsides, at least for a little bit, you know. I just I just cherish this existence. Although I don't always do the best that I want to do, I always strive for being the best person that I possibly can. I cherish this existence, this body, this temple, all these cells, all this stuff that works in unison. I cherish it, and I love this. Just hear people laugh, see people smile, see people excel in something that they're loving, and see people get into that present moment. Just get into that state. I love to see. I just love. I love. I love. I love. I just love. I love. And I really feel finally I've been able to kind of get out of a little bit of this kink that I was in, and I'm just love. I'm love, and you're love. We're all just love. We're love, and love is the highest power. Love is the highest power. There's no other power than love. Love is the divine love. It's in you and it's in me, and it's just when you know really about love that we can all be free. We can all be free with love. No one can tell you what to do. No one can tell you what to do, especially medically. When you really know about the medical people and the Rockefellers and all these, I'm trying to be careful with what I say on here. And you see, okay, well, that system was built on shaky ground, just like all these systems, all these cartels, you know. And at least where I'm at now, the cartels here, they're not gonna they're not gonna force me to do their drugs, right? But in a lot of these almost everywhere else, they're trying to force you to do some experimental, you know what I mean? Experiment, jibber jabber. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would ever think about doing that. And if you've already done it, I'm sorry, and it's okay too. And nature could probably help you. I'm gonna make some videos about what I would do if I'm starting to have some heart issues or a myriad of other things, you know. But just don't get your Schuster. Don't get your Schusters. Don't get those things, because guys, it's starting to get obvious, I think, that they don't have our best interest at heart. Like, I mean, ooh, it's starting to get a little obvious. I'm being a little sarcastic here because it's blatant, but it's also sad because I know that most people they do have an intuition, and most people they just do it because of their job. They want to feed their family. They're forced, almost like blackmail. Almost, it's some sick stuff. It's coercion. It's coercion, and they just want to take down society into a way of fear and bullshit. And you know what? The love is gonna win. The love is gonna win. Because people are starting to see, like, wow, this is a dehumanizing agenda, making people walk around like this. I will not comply. I will not comply. And people need to stand up more now than ever, because these truckers, they're coming around, they're blocking the things, and of course this isn't going to be on the MSM. And you know what? Get prepared, because they're going to try to do some, oh, these guys are terrorists or something. This is insane. Oh, and then look at this other stuff. They're saying Bitcoin is for terrorists now. I mean, or for I don't know. They're saying Bitcoin is, people who are into Bitcoin are evil. It's like, man, these people will stop at nothing to try to take your freedom, try to rob you, and then take your rights away and make you pay for it. Like a driver's license. Like a driver's license. Like, they take away your rights and then make you pay for it. The system has to go, and I'm happy it's going. I'm gonna get back onto that fluffy place I was a minute ago. That fluffy place where I was 1 minute ago. Ha! Everything's fine. Everything's okay. No one knows. No one knows. No one is. No one. Everything is. Everyone is. It's a yin and a yang, and man, I gotta go soon, because these dogs literally almost attack. I've literally, the dog, like, I could feel its wet slobber. It almost bit me 2 times, so I gotta go soon. I don't want to go there at dark again and almost bit by a dog, but like, I don't know. It's sunny. The sun is there. I'm out here. The birds are chirping. You guys are, if you're still listening at this point, then wow, maybe you'll get me famous, get me more subscribers, because I love subscribers, man. Come on. Fuel my ego. No, but really, this man has problems. Why is he doing these videos? I don't know why I'm doing it. I really don't. Except that I just do what I'm, like, what my intuition says. Like, my intuition doesn't lie. And of course, sometimes the intuition leads you to somewhere you don't think you want to be at that point, but it's all for the better. And when you know that everything's for the better, like, getting back to what I was talking about earlier, like, when you just sit back and you know what you are, and you know that you are just unconditional love, you are energy, you are energy, you are not your body, you are not your body, you are a spirit, you are a spirit, and you just, you can sleep at night because you know you do your best. You can sleep at night because you know that you're fighting for freedom. Fighting for freedom, which is weird, because, like, in this, it's so ironic that in this matrix, like, you got movies, so many movies like Braveheart and all these other movies. Like, hey, people just love watching it, and they're like, hey, let's cheer for them. And then and then it's like when something like that's actually happening, like people are like the biggest wimps in the world. Oh, it's, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, but at least like the times now that like on a plane and stuff, like I have this thing where they can't see it, but like I can just wear it and like I can actually breathe, but they think I'm suffocating myself. It's so cool. It's like super incognito. So yeah, and I like never will ever wear it, but like once in a great while, like I just don't want to start like arguing with people. I don't want the Karens to start telling on me to the flight people, to the flight attendant, to this person, to that person. I don't want the lady at the farmer's market to call the cops on me. So once in a great while, I'll pretend to wear it, but I will not comply. People should not comply with this stuff. It's starting to get high time to get these tyrants onto the beach here and get them the guillotine thing and these people, man, treason. But I'm shivering. I'm starting to like lose my. I just want to be in that peace and that love and that joy and that frequency of like that unconditional love. Like I just want to give that. And it's a little challenging when I'm starting to shiver. So, guys, wish me luck. I'm not sure if this will be posted, but um, I usually I have this policy, at least the last year or something of doing this. Like if I have I just go and I just upload it. Like I'll watch it usually, but I just upload it because I'm trying to be real here. Like I'm trying to be just like I don't care what people think. I don't care. And then of course, oh yeah, actually you do. Like there's subtleties and there's always a yin and a yang to everything. And ooh, there's a burp for you. I'm gonna go eat some mangoes. Then I'm gonna eat a little bit of some tomatoes after I let those mangoes digest. There's not a lot of them, and then I'm gonna eat some avocados, and that's just what I do. Like I keep them light. I'm gonna go take some herbs also. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna sit back and find a place where I can just chill out over there and not get bit by that dog. I gotta go, guys. Um, I'm a little frazzled. I've been a little wound up, and I appreciate from the bottom of this heart, this healthy little heart. I appreciate you guys. I love your comments, and this one was probably maybe it was more for me than it was for you. I don't know, but just being honest, let me know if you guys let me know if you guys know where a good place to go is where you can buy like cheap property and there's not a lot of red tape. And I just want to get fruit trees in the ground. I just want to grow fruit, and I just miss being in the soil. Like I have a lot of experience with vegetables, but not a lot with growing fruit. And I just want to get in the ground there. And let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you're having health issues. Let me know what's good in your life. Let me know what brings you peace and joy. Let me know when you're happy. I'm getting cold, but this is Raw Vibrant Rejuvenation. Keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith. If you made it this all the way to the end, let me know. I haven't done a super long one like this in a long time. Man, I don't even know if I've ever done one this long. Who knows? Oh, I did with Kuba, with my boy Kuba, man. Yeah, we did like a Yeah, and the one with Dr. Morris, that one was pretty long, but yeah, I'm shivering. I gotta get moving here. Love you guys. Mwah!